people get involved in your campaign. They say, you know what, I love this woman, I love what she's doing, she's fighting for us. This is John Villarreal reporting for Conservative New Media.
Conservative New Media peeps, what's up? Well, it's football season, baby. NFL. And we've got the power rankings released for this week, and then we also got the JDB power rankings. And the major question here is, who is number one? Now, if you go to Fox Sports or you compare ESPN, they've got two different number ones. One has the Steelers as number one, the other has the Ravens as number one. There's still another ranking system, I gotta find it out there, I saw it this morning, that had the Jets as number one. And they spelled it out, J-E-T-S. They were fired up. What do you think about that? Let's talk about these teams. Let's go to the rankings first. First, let's start here with ESPN. I want to go with ESPN right here. Now, this is the ESPN 2010 Power Rankings Week 5. They got Steelers as number one at 3-1, and their comment is that Ben Roethlisberger is back from suspension, so it's almost like a forward-looking power. See, well, Big Ben is back. We can talk about that, and he looked great in practice, making Pittsburgh one of NFL's most competitive teams. Then they go Saints, Packers, Jets, Falcons, Ravens, Texans, Patriots, Colts, Chiefs, Bears, Chargers, Dolphins at 13, Cowboys at 14, Vikings at 15, Redskins at 16, Eagles at 17. So they're smartly Clayton says that even though the Cowboys are 1 and 2, they still look like the NFC team to be. That's okay. Clayton, I'll give you that. That's smart. There's no way those other teams are better than us. They're garbage. Then they go Bengals, Titans, Giants, Broncos, Jaguars, Buccaneers, Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks, Browns, 49ers, Raiders, Panthers, Lions, and finally the Bills. No one's going to argue with that at 0 and 4. Even worse than the Lions. Okay, fine. Now compare that to Fox Sports. And I like Fox Sports a lot of times. They've got the Ravens at number one. And they're like, that was a heck of a win in Pittsburgh last week. I mean, again, the Ravens went into Heinz Stadium, Three Rivers. They blew up the Steelers. They smashed them. But that was Charlie Batch. And ESPN has a good point. Now Big Ben is back. And then they go Steelers, Jets at number 3. Now here's the thing. Okay, the Jets did lose, but they've been really hot lately. And maybe now all that Super Bowl talk is starting to mean something. There's a lot of stuff happening in the AFC right there. We got to talk about that. Packers at number 4. I'm not feeling the Packers. The Packers have, Aaron Rodgers is good. The Packers have a lot of strength. But I question a lot. They've been in some close games. I question a lot of what's going on over there. Falcons, Saints, Texans, Colts, Chiefs, Patriots, New York Giants 11. That's craziness, dude. You're put down the gin and juice. All right, no way. Bears at better than the Bears. Bears at 12. Chargers, Broncos, Titans, Bengals, Dolphins, Redskins. Above that, Cowboys at 19. No way. Eagles at 20, and then on down the list. What do you think, dude? Where's your ranking system? That's what I want to know. Who do you like right now? To me, if I look at this situation right here, I think the Cowboys are on the way back. I think the Cowboys are on the way back. You've got to put them in the top 10 if you have any intelligence right here. I don't care what the record says. I'm just saying, they've got the heat, they got the stuff, they got the bye week, they're coming together. But I think if I had to say my top team right now, Ravens until you prove otherwise. They're hot, they've got the whole situation down there. I like what Flacco's doing, I like what Ray's doing, I like a lot of stuff that's going on down there. Beating the Steelers in Three Rivers is really great. Steelers are right in that mix with Ben coming back here. Jets are looking good. I think there's a lot of action there right there. Packers, I'm not feeling. Falcons, I'm not quite feeling yet too. Saints, I don't believe that. Texans, I like. Colts, they want to keep the Colts in there, but Peyton Manning's doing awesome, but there's problems with the Colts. There's a lot of action right here. This is NFL. I like the Bears higher than 3-1, man. I think the Bears, one loss. So what, dude? I think the Bears have got something going on this year. We'll see what happens on that. The rest of it's kind of a jumble, dude. And I think, don't sleep on Brett Favre. He's going to come back on that as well. So it's interesting. What are your NFL picks? And what games are you looking forward to this weekend? We got a lot of stuff going on. Hit me in the comments below. Subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal, and you're watching Conservative New Media.